My fellow Americans, our movement is far from over. In fact, our fight has only just begun. We are one movement, one people, one family, and one glorious nation under God. So with American pride swelling in our hearts and American courage stirring in our souls, I say these words to you tonight. We will make America powerful again. We will make America wealthy again. We will make America strong again. We will make America proud again. We will make America safe again. And we will make America great again. Thank you, Ohio. Thank you. Thank you very much.
A lot of my friends and family are just like, wow, didn't expect this for me to be all Trump supporting and everything, because I worked during the Obama campaign in '08 in Winston-Salem, North Carolina, and worked some long hours too, like cold calling, hey, can Obama get your vote, and stuff like that. And when I was doing it, probably about 90% of people were like, yeah, of course. And um, they said, oh, yeah, well, you got it. But this one really old guy, he was like, no, I can't. I'm from Delaware, F Joe Biden, and just going off on him, saying he was racist. He definitely held black people back, things like that. And, I graduated in '07, born in '89. So this was '08. I was like 19, didn't have any kind of like facts in front of me or anything. The only thing I would tell young people is McCain's going to keep the wars going, and Obama is all about peace. That was pretty much what they told us to say. Um, but yeah, that always kind of stayed in the back of my mind a bit though when Biden started running for president. Like, he's all talk. Um, well, Judge Joe Brown was on Kwame Brown's podcast the other day, and he was talking about an incident with Joe Biden um, in Delaware, and I was like, man, and it just all came back to mind. So I'm going to play that real quick.
In 1972, when I was doing an intern thing at a DC think tank, when he was out there with James O. Eastland, John B. Stennis, Faubus came in from Arkansas. That's the fool who said they'd never integrate the Little Rock High School.
It was hurtful to hear you talk about the reputations of two United States senators who built their reputations and career on the segregation of race in this country. And it was not only that, but you also worked with them to oppose busing.
They had Wallace there, who was wheeled in, and they had Byrd, former Grand Dragon of the Klan, and they were talking about this young man who had a stupid-looking ducktail like he was back in the 1950s, was the last true yellow dog Dixiecrat. And they were talking about Joe Biden, who got up there, and when the speech he gave, I mean, I was really offended. I heard it right outside the state capitol building in Dover, which was a rundown, ransacked old house, 250 years old. And he said, Negro children are like roaches. If they're allowed to integrate the schools, they will infest them and they will never be gotten out. Negro.
Who said that? Joe Biden said that?
Yeah, I heard it. Wow. Saw him. He said Negroes were animals and they turned the streets into jungles. And
I said, that really reignited that memory I had from working in the Obama campaign. And we just cannot support Joe Biden or Kamala Harris. I know that was all Joe that we've talked about so far, but Kamala's been right there when Joe's policies have been getting implemented. Let me ask you guys something. I mean, in all seriousness, affordable housing, are you going to trust somebody that worked in housing and the real estate for 50 years, or are you going to trust Kamala Harris? I just cannot support the Democratic Party when they're like this. I can't support their policies, their ideals, anything. So let's close the border. Let's get inflation down. Let's get the housing, affordable again, and just be able to live, better. So that's my story. That's why I went from voting for Obama in 08 to voting for Trump in 2024. No regrets, and I hope my effort can get it done. Comment, like, and subscribe. I try to post every day at least 3 times, and enjoy my channel. This billionaire could be sitting on an island, just relaxing, retiring, enjoying life with his grandkids, and yet he decides he wants to save America, and he wants to fight for you. Just think about that. This is my president, and this is the guy we need. Look at him. After getting shot, what does he tell you to do? Get up and fight.
All Republicans and Democrats and independents across this nation, I say it's time for us to come together as one united people. It's time.